Sealaska Heritage is a nonprofit founded at the urging of clan leaders and elders in 1980 to perpetuate and enhance the Tlingit, Haida, and Tsimshian cultures. This video shows a few highlights of SHI's programming in 2024. In 2024, thousands gathered for the 22nd celebration, a major dance and culture festival held every even year in Juneau. More than 50 dance groups celebrated the vibrancy of Tlingit, Haida, and Tsimshian cultures. The theme, Together We Live in Balance, honored unity, cultural survival, and the ancestral knowledge that guides Indigenous people today. In 2024, SHI's art programs continue to grow across disciplines. Throughout the year, SHI offered classes, workshops, and mentor apprenticeships to more than 750 artists in 18 communities in Alaska, Canada, and the lower 48. Students learn to sew, carve, bead, weave, and sharpen their skills in everything from skin sewing to fiber arts to digital formline design. In 2024, SHI continued to grow its award-winning early literacy program for Alaska Native families. Through Baby Raven Reads, the Institute sponsored 24 family literacy events and curated 9 literacy kits mailed to more than 1,700 families. Also that year, SHI's Baby Raven Reads book, Celebration, earned a national honor from the American Indian Library Association, one of only 5 picture books in North America recognized in 2024.
Wushya.
Wushya.
Awudane.
Awudane.
That means you respect everybody around you like you respect yourself.
SHI continued its program, Voices on the Land, which teaches visual, performing, and digital arts through the lens of Native values. In 2024, Voices students produced a film about elder teacher Daniel Brown, which tells of the deep connection students formed with him and his teachings before his passing.
What I liked most about Daniel Brown was his passion and love for teaching younger kids and to teach them how to learn about the Tlingit culture and pass it down so everyone can learn about it.
Say, Yangia Wane.
SHI also hosted its annual Culturally Responsive Education Conference, which attracted teachers from around the world. At the conference, the Institute gave awards to educators who were outstanding in their field and who were making an extraordinary difference in people's lives. On the language front, SHI published a trilogy of illustrated dictionaries that teach vocabulary for the Tlingit, Haida, and Tsimshian languages. The series, Everyday Tlingit, Everyday Haida, and Everyday Tsimshian, is intended to teach native words to children in kindergarten through grade 5, but may be used by language learners of all ages.
Ayach.
SHI also launched an online searchable dictionary for all 3 languages that includes audio.
Along.
Ndadu Pachsh. Ndadu Nagudaatsan.
Also in 2024, a group of Indigenous educators from across the state submitted the first ever reading standards for Native languages to the Alaska State Board of Education and Early Development. The standards lay out what students in grades K through 3 are expected to know at each stage of their educational journey. The proposal is a huge and unprecedented step forward in gauging student success in the field. The effort was led by SHI and the Alaska Native consulting group TIDES. In 2024, SHI welcomed home an old Chilkat robe that has great historical significance. Its design appeared on the first robe to be traded from the Tsimshians to the Chilkat Tlinkits in Klukwan. The robe was purchased at auction by 6 people who then donated it to SHI.
Yeah, it's older than I thought. I thought it was. I mean, they say this. They think it's about 150 years old. I'll bet you it's older than that. I'll bet you.
The Institute also unveiled its 12th biennial juried art show, in which 11 artists took top prizes. Tlingit artist Jennifer Younger and Jenny Wheeler won Best of Show for their piece, Dancing in the Summer Rain, a spruce root hat with beads and a copper engraved top. Tlingit artist Allison Bremner won the Best of Formline category for her drum, Me, You, and the Man on the Moon. SHI helped facilitate apologies by the United States military for its devastating bombardments of the villages of Angoon and Cake in 1882 and 1869. The U.S. Navy apologized to Angoon and Cake in 2024 at events organized by the tribes.
The United States Navy hereby apologizes on behalf of the United States Navy to all Tlingit peoples for the pain, suffering, and generational trauma inflicted by the bombardment of the villages of Cake.
SHI is a regional Native nonprofit that relies on public funds and private donations to provide programming. Sealaska, the for-profit corporation that founded SHI in 1980, contributed $2.5 million in cash and in-kind services to support the Institute's operations in 2024. SHI raised an additional $25 million in grants, revenue, and sales, leveraging Sealaska's funding by almost 1,000%, for a total of $27.5 million. These donations and grants funded SHI's programs serving nearly 61,000 people from 120 communities and organizations across Alaska, the Lower 48, Hawaii, Canada, and elsewhere. The Institute's broad reach is made possible by its grant partners. In 2024, SHI partnered with 16 tribes and tribal organizations, 20 school districts and universities, and 13 educational organizations and businesses, and provided funding to support programming. The Institute provided income opportunities to more than 575 people, including 79 employees, 187 contractors, and more than 280 artists. This video shows highlights of SHI's programming in 2024. For more information, see sealaskaheritage.org.
Gunal chish ayayat bucha, ahehi iya, gunal chish ayayat bucha, ahehi iya, gunal chish ayayat bucha, ahehi iya, gunal chish ayayat bucha. 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 ahehia, ahehia, gunal chish ayaya atwucha, 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 ahehia, ahehia, gunal chish ayaya atwucha.